Hello everybody, and welcome to the newest edition of Sports with the Fonz. I'm your host, Matt DeFonzo. The Super Bowl, NBA Finals, and March Madness are amazing mega events of the sporting world, but that's not the only thing they have in common. Each event is also younger than the Madison-Millburn Thanksgiving Day football rivalry, which is over 80 years old. And this year's matchup between the Millers and Dodgers was not without its fair share of drama. Millburn's first offensive play of the game following a Madison fumble, and Miller's quarterback Jared Harris goes 32 yards untouched for the first score of the game. Early in the second quarter, and Zach Weinstein goes 2 yards into the end zone to cap off a 95-yard scoring drive for Millburn and put the Millers up 2 touchdowns. End of the first half, Miller's up 21-6, and Dodger QB Sam North tosses a pick for Madison's third turnover of the half. End of the third quarter, Dom Lupino takes the ball round the left side of the formation and into the end zone. The extra point cuts Millburn's lead to 8. Midway through the fourth, Millburn up 28-20, and Madison puts a 6 spot on the board to cut the lead to 2. Two-point conversion fails, and after a drive helped along by 2 Madison penalties, Jared Harris stumbles into the end zone. The Millers go up 9 with the extra point, and Millburn claims a 35-26 victory in their 27th all-time M&M Bowl win. The winter sports season has barely started, but 2 area girls teams are making a giant splash in their season openers. The Chatham girls swim team opens up its season with a monster win over the Madison Dodgers. Ranked 3rd in the Star-Ledger's preseason top 20, the Cougars scored 140 points to Madison's 30 to take their season opener on December 3rd by a whopping 110 points. The Cougars are defending Public Group B state champions. The Summit girls swimmers crush Union by 90 points, winning on December 3rd by a final score of 130-40. Not to be outdone, Summit's boys crush Union High School 107-63 in their first meet of the season on December 3rd. The Summit boys swimmers are 9th in the Star-Ledger's preseason top 20. The Chatham boys swim team has not yet begun competition for the season. And in boys ice hockey, the top 2 area squads get off to strong starts. Chatham beats Kinnelon 5-1 in its season opener on November 30th, while Summit defeats Brick 5-1 on December 3rd. Chatham and Summit are ranked 6th and 10th respectively in the Star-Ledger's preseason top 20. That's all for this week's edition of Sports with the Fonz. Be sure to tune in again next week for highlights of the final area football game of the season, Summit versus Parsippany Hills for the North 2 Group 3 state championship. I'm Matt DeFonzo. Back to you, Bob.